What's going on, Snap Ahead? It's Sunday night, and it's time for the sit down. And man, look at that. StreamYard didn't even want to respond at first. It did. I thought nobody was in here, and now all these comments come flying in. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Um, I don't know that I got to introduce my guest per se because I think Mike's been on my channel more than enough, and everybody knows who he is. But just in case, everybody show some love for Chronic Mike. Mike, thank you for coming back one more time, my friend.
Man, it's going in and out, bro.
Is it?
Damn. It might be me. We got a big ass storm rolling through, but what's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. StreamYard seems to be running a little slow, so maybe it's both ends. We'll see. It could be me because there's 8 million people home. I'm gonna try one thing.
Yeah. I think I'm pulling on my
All right, hold on.
yeah, I'm
I'm
not
coming
pulling my
back.
Wi-Fi. Is it me?
Oh,
Damn.
wait. All right, hold on. How we doing now?
All
Any
right.
better?
How it Yeah, I mean, my side I'm seeing good. You're going in and out. I don't know if it's me or you or
I don't
um
know, dude, but
I don't know what's going on.
we'll do our
We'll
best
be
here,
all right.
man. We'll do our best, but looks like it's Joe. I'm seeing
And
Mike clear, but not Joe. Guys, let me know if it's coming in any better now. I just killed the Wi-Fi, and I'm just running. I mean, I just killed the house internet, and I'm running off regular. You know what I mean? Seems better. Seems better. All right, cool, cool. All right, so Mike, once Chronic Mike, then Bandbox Fella Mike, which just didn't sound right at all, Mike. I'm just saying, Bandbox Fella Mike didn't sound right. All right, and
yeah,
then
it's weird.
the return of Chronic Mike, which just it just felt right when Chronic Mike was back. When did
It,
like
it did feel right.
when did you make the decision? Because I remember talking to you about the Bandbox launch, man, and you were getting excited about it.
No,
How
I was excited, man. I like so you know, it was like right after I launched Bandbox. It was like I launched Bandbox, and it was like within like a few weeks, I received an email about this potential customer, and I'm like, oh damn. So I kind of went back and forth, had some meetings and whatever with the people. Ended up doing a group virtual meeting with these four owners, investors, and they found me through an old Chronic email, right? So they were interested in the Chronic brand. They just thought it was
okay?
super, innovative and cool. And and a part of me, that's why I always kept Chronic line around with Bandbox because I just love it. You know what I mean? It's just what I love the idea of what it is and everything. And cannabis is a huge part of my life. For many reasons. CBD is huge. It helps me out in many ways. So the opportunity to get into these stores and the opportunity, the amount of I'll be honest and transparent. The amount of revenue it was going to bring me and the how interested the company was in Chronic compared to Bandbox. It was kind of like, all right, I'm going to run. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to bring it back. And, I was going to run both of them. And then I got to talking to George, and George, we worked out a deal, and he ended up being able to take over Bandbox and doing his thing. So I'm excited for that part of it. But I'm more excited for the fact that I'm back with Chronic, man. It's just, it always felt weird, and you knew how much problems I was having with Chronic.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? We had the issues with, payment. I had issues with just, harassment, being, just all kinds of stuff, right? But, to my fault, which I'll take responsibility, I wasn't set up on the right platform, you know.
Right.
I was trying to advertise wrong. I was using the wrong payment processor for the way the brand was set up, right? What's going on, y'all? I can't see the chat, so I'm on my phone, but uh what up? So long story short, I didn't have all my ducks in a row to run a brand around Chronic and around cannabis and all that, you know what I mean? So right after it all happened and Bandbox launched, I learned everything about the platforms, the payment processing, you know what I'm saying, the way to market better, a little, you know, different ways. And it's been I haven't had any issues. I haven't got kicked off, you know, Instagram, you know, knock on wood. I should knock on something.
You better, yeah, you're
But
about to say, you better check
you know,
that one there. 'Cause
yeah, I know.
careful.
Damn it! No, I'm gonna be kicked off. That's another. As soon as I get off the live, I'm like, oh, sorry, your account has been suspended. But no, man, you know, I've been doing a lot of things different. You know, I'm trying to make the company. You know, I really want to build it as a CBD company, and you know, and I'm really trying to make sure. Excuse me, behind the scenes, everything that I'm doing is legal, legit, on the up and up. And you know, I don't want it to look gimmicky. You know, I don't want it to look like I'm trying to, you know, sell weed or whatever like that. Even though it walks that line, you know what I'm saying, of the branding. But I definitely have moved in the right way as far as the business side of it. So having it back now, dude, it feels great. It feels. I mean, I'm ecstatic, dude. You know, and I'm in the process of looking at retail shops right now to move into, because I'm growing out of my shop here at home. So, you know, I went to a couple places this past week. You know, we're looking. The business is growing behind the scenes. I know a lot of stuff isn't on the website yet. That's just because I can't keep up with it. I can't keep up with the production of the stuff that's going out to these stores. So, doing it by myself and making sure that it's done the way I want it done and done right. You know what I mean? I've literally lost a lot of money from having people trying to help me, and they've messed up. You know what I'm saying? They did the CBD wrong. They overcooked it. I mean, there's a lot of little things that you can do to mess it up. So, but you know, we're moving in the right direction, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's funny. Like me and Mike have probably said it a million times now, right? From the day me and Mike met till now, we rode together. We've had each other's backs the whole way. So he's right. I do know a lot about what went on with the first run with Chronic and all the issues you faced and everything that was. I mean, there was times where Mike wouldn't talk to me for a while, and I'm like, man, what happened to Mike? Mike all of a sudden would message me, be like, hey, bro, I just got out of Instagram jail. What's going on? He was like, and there was
Yeah,
no rhyme or reason behind it. His ID would just get shut down because simply of the name Chronic. That was it.
yeah.
So when he said he
Well, I
was
think,
making the change, you
yeah,
kind of saw it coming.
yeah. No, I mean, it was to the point where it's either stop doing it, you know, stop the business, or make a change. And then, but you know, I guess at that in that mindset, you know, too. I mean, and plus, 2020 was a rough year. It was stressful for a lot of reasons, obviously, right? I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on 2020. So, you know, when I was able to really figure out all the right ways to run a business based around CBD and based around hemp and cannabis, um, a lot of things changed. You know, a lot of things opened up for me. A lot of great things, and I'm just happy that I figured it out and I didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? Because now things are really moving forward, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to be back on here with you too, bro. Feel like it's, you know, we used to, you know, be on lives a little bit more, and then I was in and out, you know, because everything. And I'm always excited to get on here and cut it up. We've been pretty much rocking together. We kind of came into the community right around the same time, right? Right around
Yes, sir.
2019 time, the end of 2019 ish, you know. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of been nothing but mutual respect and friendship and everything since we got rolling. So it's exciting to be still moving along, you know what I mean? Um, with you and everybody. So it's good times right now, man.
Like I said, I support good people. I mean, more than good products, I will support good people. Mike's good people, always has been from the first day I met him till now. You're a good dude, so that's
Thank
why
you.
I support Chronic. And it's a bonus that his products are badass. Like that's just the bonus to the situation. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
Like it's a lot easier to support him that he's got good products. If his products suck, they'd have to be up here like, man, come on, Mike is awesome. Just you know
Right.
what? His stuff sucks, but it's all right. He's cool. Just buy his stuff.
Yeah,
Like
he's a good guy. Yeah, it'd be awkward. No, I'm glad that you like him, man. A lot of people, I've been getting a lot of good feedback. So a lot of people are digging the CBD stuff, the new blends and everything, you know, the new scents, you know, that I brought over from the Bandbox scents. You know, you got the the Hell Bent. I know we were just talking about it. So
Yeah.
that's
So Mike sent me over my one of my favorites all time in the Shatter, and then he sent me over Hell Bent, and he blew my world all up because I love Shatterfly. I always have. In fact, that was the conversation me and Mike had. I was like, Mike, man, I want to say Shatterfly because I'm all out of Shatterfly. I ain't got no more Shatter left. I need some more Shatter. He was like, all right, I'm gonna send you Shatter and something else to it you haven't tried. And he blew my whole world up because Hellbent absolutely is amazing. It tops Shatter for me personally. I love Hellbent, and I was very pleasantly surprised to find that it's the same. It's the same chronic feel you come to expect with an added bonus of it's like it's better now. It's the same chronic because anybody who had the original chronic knows you had an amazing butter, you had great feeling beard. That it's just plain and simple. That's what it was. It's even better now. Like with the CBD in it, it's crazy how much this stuff works and how well it works.
thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Hold on, wait. Can we get a hint on the 69 series?
Yeah,
He asked
no,
Mike, not me. He asked.
no, dude. Listen, I know I feel bad. I was waiting on caps, man. I really this is these right here, these little silver caps, because I think that's. I mean, I just love them, right? They're part of what I've. That's why I never got away from them because I think they look sweet with the green, right? I think they just look really cool. It was actually I was having an issue finding them without having to buy like 10,000, 10,000 of them or something for like 3 or 4 grand. So yeah, so finally I got a good because I was able to pick up some, but they weren't fitting right. They weren't fitting right.
Okay.
They were, my shit was leaking. You know what I mean? Because that's obviously important. You know what I mean? And even though they say that they're the 2400 or whatever, that's the specs on them. They weren't fitting right. They were shit was leaking. Because obviously I'll get them and I'll put product in it, leave it upside down or whatever. Make sure. And so I was having issues. So with the 69, I got it, and then I got the bottles with it all. So yeah, it's dropped, and the scent's ready to go. I actually was going to make a post. I think I'm going to release it on what is it, the 23rd? Is that a Monday? Not this Monday, but next Monday. So it's going to be, the 23rd. I'm pretty sure. I can't. Don't quote me on that yet, though. I'll make a post after the video. I got to look at my calendar.
You gonna release the 69 series on my daughter's birthday?
Is that your birthday? The 23rd?
August 23rd. Yep. Samuel will be 14 on August 23rd. I can't even believe I just said that out loud. Holy crap.
Wow.
My daughter's about to be 14. Wow. Getting old.
Wow.
That's
it's crazy. Yeah, no, it's gonna be not this coming week. It's gonna be the following week, just because what I got going on this coming week, I can't. I just can't do it. I want to make sure because I already got. It's all ready to go. I mean, I can give you guys a hint. It is gonna be like a leather type scent, but it's different. Like that, like Hellbent's a leather scent, but it's not like a strong. I mean, you know what I mean? What do you think about that scent? Like, it's not leather heavy.
Hellbent?
But
I think Hellbent is like you can get the leather. I mean, I know a lot of the leather guys are gonna go leather. Yeah, you get the leather, but I think the way you blended it masks it as like a nice cologne blend. It's very nice. It's not overpowering leather because I don't like it when the leather is overpowering and that's all I can get out of a scent profile. That bothers me. I'm not one of those. And there go all the leather heads. They're all going nuts in the chat. Relax. All right, all these. Relax. All right, easy. I don't have an issue with leather at all. I don't like it when it's overpowering and it takes over the entire scent profile. I like it to be blended well and to be a note in a scent profile, not the only thing. And if you're a huge leather fan, then I'm sure you love it when it's nothing but leather you're smelling, right? And that's great. Cool. I like Hellbent because it's blended well. I think to me it smells like something my dad would have worn. And I'm not saying that like, oh, it smells like something an old guy would wear. My dad, when he got dressed up to go to a wedding or something, he looked the part, man. He had the nice suit on. He had the good cologne on.
Yeah.
He was smelling good. It smells like something my dad would have tossed on as he was getting ready to go out. So to me, it's perfect. It doesn't need to be changed. It's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, that's how I'm not like a huge. Then nobody don't shoot me, but I'm not a huge leather fan. I want to just put that disclaimer out. Don't shoot me. But no, I personally don't really. It's just one of those things. Certain scents I'm not a fan of. So when I blended it, I wanted a leather scent. When I blended it, I wanted to make sure it was smooth and the leather wasn't overpowering. But it still was in there. So yeah, I think it turned out great. And at 69 series. So what's going to happen? I'll let y'all know. 69 series is coming from pretty much 1 week from this week. It's either going to come on the 23rd or that Wednesday. It's going to be probably the Wednesday because I'm a football coach. So my schedule is even crazier at night now, throughout the week. So
Right.
we don't have practice next Wednesday on the Wednesday. So it'll probably be, what is that, the 25th then? That it'll be. I think that's the 25th. I don't have the calendar. It's
Next Wednesday would be the 25th. Yeah, because next Monday is the 23rd.
okay. So it's going to be the 25th. Then I'm probably going to release it on Wednesday. It'll be an easier day for me to be able to go live. And I was debating on how I was going to release it. I was thinking about reaching out. I was going to reach out to you or somebody, in the community. I think what I'm going to do is just someone's going to release it on Chronic. That way I can start. I need to start building. I want to get my.
Your
Uh,
fan base up.
yeah, well, I want to get my YouTube channel moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to start promoting it on there for sure. So I'm going to release it on there. Then I have a collaboration that I'm working on. Well, I'm working on. I'm just waiting for the okays on some scents. So y'all will probably be surprised on who the collaboration is with. Somebody from the community, but it's probably not any. Probably nobody's gonna. I don't think anybody would think. You may think it's somebody that I rock with or something regularly, but it's
It's
somebody
not
out
me.
there. It's not. No, it's not Joe.
It's not me, guys. Just I know everybody's probably sitting there going, he's saying that because Joe's on screen, and then we're gonna Joe's the obvious pick, so nobody's gonna pick Joe. It's not me. I swear to God. If
No, but me and Joe are
I'm
gonna work on something. I want to do something with Joe for sure on something. We're gonna
absolutely,
do something
and Mike
for
knows
sure.
me, man. I ain't going nowhere, so Mike can get
Yeah,
to me whenever he's ready.
yeah.
Like, I'll work with
So we
Mike
got
whenever he's ready.
69 dropping. The collaboration is going to be coming probably hopefully a week or two after that. And then for anybody that loved Salem Smoke, that's coming back for a fall scent. And then
I still got
I
the
got
original sitting
oh yeah,
there.
I'm gonna try to make it look similar to that too. So this as far as just the old school, but it's gonna be that. And then actually I have 2 Halloween scents dropping, so they're gonna be closer towards the end of September. So over the next month, I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff coming, and I got a bunch of stuff ready. I don't know if anybody's seen the little live I did earlier, but some CBD stuff my wife and I have been working on as far as ingestibles and different things. So that's stuff that's exciting to be able to release. It just got to figure out the right way to to get it out there and everything. So man, I have a bunch of stuff that I don't have on the website right now as far as lotions, tinctures, and different things, some soaps, other things like that. They're not on the website because they're in the stores and they're so by the time when I make them, they're gone, right? So I don't want to get them on the website and be like, oh, it's not available, you know what I'm saying, or it's sold out. So some of the stuff just takes so long to make, and you know what I mean, with the CBD, it's a bigger process. So, but my wife is helping me now, so we're starting to get things more in order, and production is coming out a lot better now. So, I'm excited just to move forward. My main goal is to be a CBD company, right? Not just beard products, but to have all kinds of good stuff for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, and that's something you talked about for a while now, is getting more into the CBD aspect of things, and not just beard products, but like a full CBD line. So I'm happy to see things are finally trending in that direction for you, and you're getting things the way you want them. And guys, I can't stress this enough, man. If you like the original Chronic products, okay, if you tried the original Chronic products, then it's only an upgrade. He didn't downgrade at all. It's better. And if you haven't tried Chronic, and I've said it from the day I tried the original Chronic, I'd put Mike's butter up against any butter in the game. any day of the week. I'll put it up against any butter, and it's never gonna be. It's always gonna be one of my top threes. Mike's Butter is always up there. It's one of the best feeling beers you're gonna get. Period.
Yeah,
And
I appreciate
Hellbent
that.
is fantastic. Again, Hellbent's fantastic. So Shatterfly. I don't want to. I don't want to downplay Shatterfly. I don't want it to get mad at me. It's sitting right here. I don't want it hitting me or nothing. I still love Shatter, but
Right. Yeah,
Hellbent's just on a different level, in my opinion.
yeah. No, I got some other cool scents that I'm going to bring into the regular lineup. Like a lot of these, like 69 series, it's going to be, limited runs. And then I'm going to, I got the Camaro, and then I got other cars waiting to go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna run through a bunch of them. El Camino, all kinds of them. So them will all be limited. I got the seasonal stuff, but I'm gonna bring a couple more into the lineup that are gonna be there for like how like Shatter is. I got one called Nashville, so that one's kind of sitting waiting to drop. I'm just trying to waiting to see when that comes or when probably get past the holidays, maybe drop it first of the year. Just because there's so much dropping. Did Joe freeze or?
No, I'm here.
Oh, your screen, you're looking like you were frozen. You were like,
Am I?
I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's mine. I mean, I can hear you
Okay.
unless
I
you
don't
just,
know. We're definitely having some technical issues tonight, but we're working through it.
yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I appreciate all the love, all the stuff you're throwing there on I can read. I can't read the chat, so I apologize. Um,
Oh well, Chris
yeah,
wants
no,
his
but
cookies.
oh, Chris was in the live earlier. Yeah. So anybody that earlier, I made my wife and I have been making CBD edibles, and that's stuff that we're trying to figure out exactly how we're going to get them out, make sure they're preserved correctly, and still done done right and everything like that. So uh, I got some. I was eating some earlier. I showed them. They're big ass cookies too, man. They're thick. So we made a dozen and then fused 1,000 in with it, and so it'd be around like 88 mg's per cookie. So it's a lot of, what I'm saying? It's a lot per cookie, but yeah, once they come, I think what they'll do is they'll be close to, like made to order. I do have a store here locally that they've bought them off of us to see how they sell there, and they've sold out. So people are digging them. Just selling something like that online is kind of, to me, it's kind of weird. I don't know, you know what I mean? So
Selling
sorry.
cookies online. Selling CBD cookies online.
Yeah, selling something like perishable, I guess they consider it. You know what I mean? Without adding what is that, citric acid or whatever you can add to it
Right,
to
right.
you know what I'm saying? And then anything that has egg in it, stuff like that. Anything that can go bad. I don't want someone to buy it and feel like, damn, I got to smash these 12 cookies before they get to a point to where they're not. You know what I mean? And with them being infused with CBD and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about it. So
I don't know, man. I've seen some people start eating CBD products, and it's like they forget there's CBD in them. They just sit there and just keep munching away and munching away, and I'm like, bro, you're eating like 10,000 milligrams of CBD right now. Slow down. Like,
right. No, yeah. No, it's easy. Yeah, especially if it tastes good, right? But yeah, I just
yeah,
want to
yeah.
make sure it's done right.
Motown is the one I got from Bandbox. It puts the in man. Okay.
Nice.
I mean, hey,
That's nice. Yeah, Motown's a good one. That's one of my favorite, dude. I changed it up a little bit when I brought it to Chronic. I took away the bourbon because it was bourbon heavy and I was getting a little negative feedback on it. And honestly, what I really wanted to do was make it a barbershop scent. And it kind of was a blend of a barbershop bourbon type scent. So
right.
Motown dude, it smells so good to me, man. I love it. That's probably one of my favorite scents, honestly.
Everybody's got their what do you call it? Their things that they love in the scent profiles, right? Certain
Yeah.
people are just in. My biggest pet peeve has always been food, man. I don't know why. I'm not a big food guy. You know what I mean? Munchies was one of the rare ones I did like. But I've never been big on the food scent profiles. I don't want my beard to smell like Fruit Loops. And maybe that's weird or something.
Now,
I don't know. I know a lot of guys like that stuff, but I don't like it. Pineapples, not okay
I,
with it.
no, I get it. I'm not like that either. Honestly, I prefer a cologne type scent or just unscented.
Right.
I mean,
That's
me,
me.
I don't really care. Scent really isn't a huge deal to me. I don't really. I think I go nose blind. Whether I'm wearing my stuff or other people's stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I think after a while, I go nose blind, or you splash some water on your face and it kind of comes back a little bit. That's kind of nice. But scent to me is, it's not that important. But obviously, selling it, it's important to, what I'm saying, to the consumer. So definitely trying to step my scent game up. Because I know there's a lot of good companies out there doing a lot of cool, amazing scents. So, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not, trying to do what anybody else is doing. I'm just trying to make sure that I got the scent, make sure people are coming back for not only the feel and beard, but also because they love that scent.
Yeah, man. All right. So, Mike, you said you want to do a couple giveaways tonight.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
say? You ready to do one?
Yeah. Go ahead. You want to write it down, do the number? You got it, or do you want me to do it?
I can take. You just gotta tell me what you want to do.
We'll do a gift card. We'll do a $20 gift card right now.
All right. So we're gonna do. Mike was cool enough to bring some giveaways with him. Also, don't forget, guys, for tonight, the code Jersey Joe 10, which is full disclosure, it's my affiliate code with Mike. It gets you 20% off through the evening. I don't know how long Mike's going to keep that going for. But for right now, at least, Jersey Joe 10 will get you 20% off on all your chronic products at the moment.
Yeah, we'll run it all night till tomorrow.
There you go. So, all right. We are flickering all over the place. I don't know if I'm seeing things right, but it says we got anywhere from 20 to 26 people in here at the moment. So what I'm going to do is we'll do a random number generator. All right. We'll keep this nice and simple, but Vato, there he is. I got to give Vato a friggin' wrench. Only enter once. Don't cry if you get prioritized. Boom. Vato on his game. The man's amazing. He never misses a beat. Thank you, sir. Vato said it, so I don't have to repeat it. Only enter once. Wait for the number range. I see all these. You already got your numbers. You don't even know the range yet. You already got your numbers picked. Relax. All right. Give me your random number. Let's do let's do 50 to 65. Go. See? Now you all erase your numbers. Go back and pick a new number. If you'd have just waited, you don't have to do it once.
Switch it up on them.
Yeah. Well, again, you gotta, do things a little different here and there. 50 to 65, boys and girls. 50 to 65. $20 gift card to Chronic Beard. If you haven't yet, I highly suggest getting Hellbent. And that's going to be my suggestion for the rest of the night that you should. And I remember, you're getting the $20 gift card. Check this out. You're getting the $20 gift card. And currently, Mike has my code at 20% off at the moment. You could get a pretty good deal tonight. Just saying. So let's go ahead and let's scroll back here, see if we got a winner yet. I'm pretty sure I saw a winner. I did. I saw a lot of winners, but ironically, somebody won. Wow, somebody won right out the gate. You guys can stop. We have a winner. The winning number was 56, and the very first answer on my screen was Diablo Bearded with 56. He was the very first guest on the screen. That's a damn good guess, bro. That's a damn good guess. You came out swinging, man. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, Dave's a good dude too.
Congratulations, Diablo. He was right on the money, man. He was the first one to get it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that too. You know why? Because you know what I hate, Mike? I hate it when people win back to back, when they're back to back. When I see the number is 9 and 3 people got 9 in a friggin' row. I hate that. Drives me nuts. I don't like that.
Is that what just happened just now?
No, it didn't happen now. Right now it was a clean win. Clean win, that's what I like. Clean win. Nobody can argue about it. He was way out ahead of all the other 56s. Nice and easy.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Joe, thoughts on the chronic butter? Hold on, I got a question here. Hey, Joe, thoughts on the chronic butter? I have Hellbent on the way. Going to try the butter soon. This butter, first of all, I love this. Even though it looks tiny as hell, there's a lot of butter in here.
Oh yeah, no, they weigh out. It's
All
all
right.
yeah.
I love the look of it though. I love the way he's got this set up because it's easily transportable. If you're going somewhere for the night or something, this is pretty easy to tag along with you. Number two, I love the way the scent profiles hang in these butters. Okay. Hellbent, which is what I have the butter in, comes through nice and clear. So if you like a scent profile, the butters carry that smell very well. And number three, man, take the original chronic butter, which was second to none, which was amazing, okay, and put it on steroids, all right, because now he threw some CBD in there, and that's what you got here, sir. That's what you got, okay. So yeah, I would tell you to go get the butter, okay. I mean, I've had this butter now maybe a couple weeks, and I've already
So
done some damage to it.
how are you? How was that cat coming off there? Was that kind of a pain in the ass?
Yeah, a little bit,
Yeah,
a
no,
little
that's what
bit.
I was saying about. I'm having issues with some of these supply. I don't know because of the COVID thing and I've reached out to many suppliers. See, I'm not one that's just like, oh, I'm gonna go to a website and click on it and buy it. I actually reach out to sales, like, hey, what's up? I'm interested in picking up X amount. This is how often I'm gonna be probably wanting it. What can we work out? Do you offer free shipping? I like to talk, so I try to negotiate. Everything's negotiable. I talk to
Shatterfly
these
still
people.
shatter.
Yeah, no, I got these companies, man. They're sending me out stuff to try, and I'm having issues with it, man. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if it's because of COVID, shit's slower now, or you know what I mean. I don't
Vato
know.
Vato asked the question. He said, "Mike, what's the name of the new Shatterfly scent?" Shatterfly is still named Shatterfly, Vato.
Yeah, what I did was the remix was Shatterfly. I got rid of remix. I'm bringing remix back as something else. I'm gonna bring it back as a clone type scent. I got something set up for it. So
And then we had another question. Hold on. I heard football coach. What specialty do you coach, or you the main man? I was an offensive line slash D line coach. I had two guys I coached go to the NFL: Ben Henney and Gino Grissom. Miss it.
right now, currently, yeah, I run well. See, our head coach is his schedule, or her. It's actually a woman. Her schedule's so crazy, so I'm kind of like co-head coach, right? Because of her work schedule, unfortunately. So I'm like we're like co-head coaches. I'm coaching 6, 7 year olds, but I
Okay.
specialize in offense and defensive line. That's what I run. That's all the drills that I run, and I'm a tough coach though. You know what I mean? I don't care if you're 6 or 7. You know how to listen. You know what I'm telling you to do. You know what I mean? You're not going to be the best at it, but you're going to keep going until be the best you can. I'm a tough coach, but I run through a lot of drills with them, repetitions. And my son plays on the team, and we got a good team. We're going to be throwing this year. We're probably one of the only teams that's actually going to have a pass game, and for how young they are. So yeah, basically, I'm the head coach most of the time. I feel like it's going to end up that way come next year. But yeah, I specialize offense and defensive line, so
Okay.
um, yeah.
We got another question for you. Also, a comment. Waltimus Prime or Gentleman Prime said that Shatterfly is the baby maker.
Who
And
was
then,
it? Beardo, 203. I think he changed his name, Carlos or whatever. I forgot his name, but he told me that he said he thinks maybe his most recent child, that night was wearing Shatterfly, and
there you
he
go.
messaged me, and he's like, "Man, I think my wife may have gotten pregnant," and he's like, "So it's your fault." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I ain't taking responsibility for that though, but I got you.
And then, like I said, you got another question here, sir. Mike didn't get to ask you this the other night when you were on Donnie's stream, but what would you recommend for a first time buyer? I have no preference on scent profile. I'm guessing that means.
Hmm. You know what? Either Motown or Shatter, probably. I think they're both the most. I don't know, most Shatter. No, I've never had a complaint on Shatter, with the exception of the scent, maybe the duration of it or whatever. But that changes, man. I've had Shatter and my beard lasts a long time some days, and then some days it doesn't. I guess depending on my activity. But I think you can't go wrong with Shatter. And Motown's smells great too. I mean, I honestly, I think all my scents smell great. With, I mean, homegrown is a little bit of the, it's kind of walking that line because of the cannabis.
Right.
Um, and then Munchies, obviously, if you don't like food scents, that's. But I think the rest of them, they're all blended really well, and they. But I mean, if I was to be a first time buyer, a recommendation would be either Shatter or home or Motown.
My recommendations would be the same as Gentleman Prime, Hellbent, and Chatterfly for sure. However, Munchies is still up, right, Mike?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
So if my daughter was standing here right now, her recommendation to you would be the Munchies. Quickly,
Yeah.
very quickly, she'd tell you to get the
Yeah.
Munchies. In fact,
The message I've been rocking this a little bit more. Like I changed it. I know you got message from.
I got the message from Hellbent. Oh no, not
Yeah,
Hellbent. From Sandbox.
we know
There
what's
it
on
is.
your mind.
Yep,
Yeah,
there it is. And my
I
message
kind of
is
went with the
almost.
same.
I
Yeah,
don't know if
it's
you
the
can
same,
see
but
that. It's almost
almost
gone.
done.
So I've
Yeah.
always liked the message too. So
No, this one smells good. It's a like a
yeah.
masculine type of cologne-ish type. It's like
I feel
sage,
like I feel like
mint.
me and Mike have very similar tastes, to be honest with you.
No,
Because
I think we think we've always. I think we've had
yeah,
that conversation. We got a lot of similars. Yeah, which
because
that's
every
cool.
time Mike sends me something, I'm like, damn, that's the only other owner I've ever had who seems to be as much like me as you are is Pedro from Black Rebel. Because everything that man sends me, I'm like, dude, that's amazing, and it's all because he just seems to like things the same way I like them.
Right.
But it all depends, man. Are we getting Salem Smoke this year? Mike actually just covered that. He will be bringing Salem Smoke back.
Yes, sir. Yep. That's going to drop September 1st, probably. I think
One
that's when I
second,
dropped it
gentlemen.
last year,
I
September 1st.
apologize. I
No, you're
remember
good.
when Salem Smoke came out last year, man. You were pretty excited about that one.
That one, honestly, when I released it with Mo, oh, damn, my big ass head. I released it with Mo and the shark bearded shark Mo.
Yep.
And man, it sold like so quick, dude. I had to I only had made like I think at the time I was buying labels, So I now I'm making them in house, but I had bought like I don't know 50 or something like that labels, and it sold out in like 2 days, and I was like, oh my
Um,
god, because
somebody's asking. Somebody's asking the scent profile. I'm guessing they mean on Salem Smoke.
yeah,
It is apple, cinnamon, salted caramel, and cigar.
yeah, that's a good
And
one.
it smells like kind of like a fall candle type blend.
Yeah,
It's
that's exactly.
yeah, it's very nice. Perfect. I mean, like literally perfect for the fall and Halloween and all that stuff. Just a perfect blend for that time of the year. Very well done.
Yeah,
Again, and I was shocked by that one because one of the things that me and Mike have always, one of the things I've always said to Mike was like Shatterfly when I first got it. Man, I wish it was a little stronger. I wish it was a little.
yeah,
Salem
yeah. I think
Smoke was
honestly,
like, dang,
you
like
yeah, you was one of the first to get Shatter though when I released it, right? That was like the very first, like within a week of me running production on it, like for out on the site. I think you got it. I didn't have it
yeah, I
out
think
very
so.
long. So by your comment, you loved I was like, I said next time it goes out, you're gonna, it's gonna be, everything after that, dude. To me, a lot of people, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you got to look at when it comes to fragrances and essentials as far as your skin. You know what I'm saying? There's certain
Yeah,
things you can only add so much. And with Shatter, I was, I finally talked to I figured out and went through and a couple of the scents in there, you could only add so much. So I finally figured out how to get it stronger and, it's maxed out though. Whatever it is, however you got it, that is maxed out on what it can be. So
there you go.
I don't know
I,
how.
now it's definitely stronger. It's nice now. But when I first got it, I just like I told him, I said to him, I had zero complaints. I love the scent profile, everything else. Back then, I just wished it was a little bit stronger, lasted a little
Mm.
longer. And then Mike told me, he's like, man, I've been messing with it. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. And this is the first time I've gotten a new bottle of Shatter since the first bottle I got. And we're going back like 3 years ago now. That's how
Mm.
long we're going back here.
Yeah.
We're going back like 3 years ago now. And
Yeah.
it's got that same beautiful smell. It's just, like I said, it just pops a little bit more now. It stands out a little bit more. It's very
And you
nice.
know what? I think with me having these resistor tops, though, if anybody doesn't know, you don't get
Mhm.
the full scent. You know what I mean? It's not
No,
like pulling a
that's
dropper out. You know what I
that's
mean?
fair because Hellbent is you smell it pretty well in the bottle, but once you actually get it out, it opens up even more. Like it,
Yeah.
the resistor definitely holds back a bit of the smell, a little bit
Yeah.
of it.
And anybody out there that's ever got that uses, well, at least my stuff, the best way to do it, hold it upside down. I'm gonna try to so you can see it and just
Tap.
tap.
Yep.
Yeah, and it comes like it squirts right out. You know, about 5 or 6, however many taps.
It's
And I
very
don't know if
simple,
you'll be able to
guys.
see it, but there it goes. It's
Yep.
gone.
It's very simple, guys. Literally, just give it a tap. You don't even have to. I've seen people hold it over and like they go to
Yeah,
like smack. That's not necessary. Tap it. The littlest tap is going to make a drop fall out every time.
yeah, that's what it is. Well, you know, when I first came out with Chronic, I had totally different. I had those what was those Euro droppers. You know what I mean? I don't know if you ever seen the ones that are a little bit different. They're not flat on top. They kind of
Yes.
have that. Those are Euro droppers. Now I got the Boston round bottles, so with the resistors on the inside. So those Euro droppers, though, there's some of them are designed, for really thin oils. So I think Chef, I don't know if he's in here, James. He had some. He was having all kinds. He just had to take the dropper straight out. He couldn't even get it out. And this was like literally right when I dropped release Chronic. And I instantly was like, I gotta get that fixed. Instantly made a change and switched over to that. And it's like anything in life, man. You learn, you adjust, and and move forward.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, but like you said, that's anything in life, right? We live, we learn. You got to try some. Look, you can't learn if you don't try. You know what I mean? You can't find the correct way to do something without doing it the wrong way a couple times. Like that's just the way it works, unfortunately. It takes a lot
Yeah,
of wrong answers to get the right one. That's just the way it works for some reason.
yeah,
But it's funny, man. Me and Mike, like I said, we go back a long ways, and we've had a lot of nights where we were just on the phone BSing, talking about the way things once were. And something happened yesterday. And right before we were getting to go live now, Mike, I was thinking about it and I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, man, Mike probably would have found that pretty funny. So usually, once upon a time, right, Saturday nights they were party night, right? You go out, you have a good time with your boys, this and that. Now I got a kid. I'm grown now, right? How did I spend my Saturday night last night? I spent my Saturday night playing Magic the Gathering, the card game, with a friend and my daughter. That's how I spent a Saturday night last night. And I went, like, as I was doing it, I stopped for a minute and I went, wow, my life has changed.
it's
My
good
life
though.
has changed a lot.
Yeah, my life has changed too, man. With kids, oh man, I used to be wild, So
Yeah,
I used
that's
to
what
have.
I, but
I honestly, bro, a lot of people don't. I mean, I'm not. I'm open about a lot of stuff, but I'm not too transparent about my personal life. But I used to be a really negative person, man. Inside here, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Inside here, and that went out. Then that made me, not necessarily like I was a violent person, but I was an asshole. You know what I mean? I was quick to be whatever what had to be. If it wasn't my way, I was addressing it. And through growth, man, and kids and different things, I have a different perception on life. And it's like, damn, man, looking back how I was, I'm like, I was so negative, dude. That's why I'm just, man, life's good right now. Like you last night, you did what I do. Uh, I worked yesterday. Oh man, I don't know. I go to bed early because I get up early. So a lot of times, I'll wake up to messages and people like, oh, calling me. I'm like, dude, you calling me at 11 o'clock, bro. I was out for 2 hours. Like I got to, I get up early because, it's better. It's easier for me to knock out stuff, a few hours in the morning before the kids get going. You know what I mean? And then, it's easier for me to get up at 5 and knock shit out sometimes. So,
right.
uh, but
You're
taking
turning into one of those people. I get up at 5 a.m., man. That's my time. I love it. It's my time. It's when I get things done for me. You become one of those
yeah,
guys on me. I can't do that
yeah,
stuff,
for
man.
sure.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. I can't. It's just not in my DNA. But my life, I hear you on everything else. My life has changed so much. And that negative mindset, you know what's funny about that is that people don't understand how much that can affect things and how much you have to. It's a constant struggle to remind yourself not to go back to being that way because it's very easy to be negative. People don't understand how easy that is. Very easy to look
Oh
at
yeah.
most things and be negative about it, dude. Very easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh yeah.
hard to look at stuff and
Yeah.
try to find the positive in everything.
Yeah. I mean, even today, every day I wake up, man, I try to meditate. I do things that when I was 18, 19 years old, running the streets, being an asshole, I'm, for lack of better words, I would have never thought, in my 30s, I'm getting up at, before the sun comes up, making coffee, meditating. I know people are probably like, what do you do, meditate? I don't sit on my bed with, incense burning, looking like a monk or nothing. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but, I mean, I slide into the office,
Oh
I,
man.
I, I clear my mind. Yeah, I'm not in. I put on
Did
a
anybody
gown.
else just have the image of Mike like in the white gown, sitting with his finger in
Yeah,
the incense burning behind him, and that's wow.
yeah. Oh, I put my feet on top of my knees. I'm so in. I sit Indian style. No, but just things like that, man. Making little adjustments and stuff like that. I never would have thought, dude, at this age, or at this point in my life. But I guess it's good. I'm glad that I was wild when I was, and I'm glad I'm here where I am now. You know what I mean?
Partying was fun while it lasted. Now, if I have just one beer, tuck me in, Buttercup. I'm not quite to that point yet. I can have a couple beers still, and as you all know, I like to. I like. That's the problem with me though, is as I'm getting older, I used to be able to do like 5 to 6 sinking and trinkets. Now I can get like 2, maybe 3 in, and then I'm done. That's it. I'm like, all right, ready for bed. I'm good. Let's see what else do we have here. Fishing does it for me. Just takes me out of my regular routine. Fishing is something I still love doing. Um, Unfortunately, without a car in New Jersey, it's kind of hard, especially in North Jersey. It's hard for me to get out fishing as much as I would like to. Down South Jersey, I could. I mean, you can go fishing everywhere down there, but so it's not quite as easy up here. Mike could make a good bearded mafia boss. Man, they got you running the mafia, Mike.
I don't know. Maybe for like the hillbillies.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think Mike. I think you guys are right. I think Mike can hold it down. And don't forget, guys. Again, the code Jersey Joe 10 gets you 20% off for the rest of the evening into tomorrow morning, like Mike said. So if you haven't tried
Yeah,
Chronic yet, it's a pretty good incentive to go give it a shot real quick.
yeah,
I've had
yeah,
4 really
definitely.
good IPAs tonight. I'm not an IPA fan, man. Not.
Yeah, see, I don't drink. I don't even know what is an IPA. I know I don't.
It's a type of beer. They're supposed to be a little bit lighter and things like that. And I, every IPA I've ever tried is very bitter to me, and I'm just not a big fan of
Gotcha, gotcha.
them.
You still do your.
Yeah.
Um, didn't Jordan used to be on a sit down, or what happened with that? Is he not here no more? Or, I meant to ask.
I've made changes for myself recently. I've decided to kind of take things back to just the old school. Let me run the show. Let me do my thing. Um,
Got
so just a new. nothing happened. I'm still very good friends with Jordan, still very good friends with Chad. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, remember Chad started his channel recently, and as anything else Chad tries to does, it's all funny as hell, dude. So make sure you guys go check out Chad and subscribe to him if you haven't yet. So nothing happened with me and those guys. They're all awesome. It's just me getting back,
Yeah,
doing
actually,
things
if
my
y'all,
way a little bit.
all right, right on. And if you guys haven't yet, go subscribe or check out my channel. I don't have any video, or
Yes.
I may have one from my first live, but I'll be doing releases on there and doing some other stuff on there if I ever get around to it.
It's hopping.
I got a bunch. I got just so many ideas. I just need to quit being a biatch and do it.
It's hop. Did you really just say it's hoppier? It's hoppier. That's how he described an IPA to you, Mike. It's hoppier.
Hoppier.
Yeah, it's hoppier.
I don't even know what a hops is, dude. I'm
And
not a
Paso
beer
said IPA or not us.
enthusiast.
Okay.
So they're like a Bud Light or something.
They're not good. It's just, look, I'm one of the biggest wrestling fans on the planet. Okay, Stone Cold has an IPA called Broken Ranch or Broken Skull IPA. I was dying to get it, couldn't wait to try it because it's Stone Cold's friggin' beer. And even with all that going forward, I still didn't like it. So I'm just not an IPA fan. Two Russian River. Oh, I mean, hey man, I'm more of a stout guy personally. That's just me though. More of
Yeah, I'm
a.
not sure what you said in any of that.
You don't know what a stout is?
I don't. I'm losing it.
Mike is breaking up again.
We're frozen here. Am I frozen?
Yeah, you're in
I
the
wish I
chat.
could see
If
the
you could
chats.
tell me who's frozen, because on my screen Mike is frozen.
So I can't hear you, buddy.
Mike, back out and come back.
Huh?
Oh, wait. Are you back?
It's so broken up, man. I can't. I don't know if it's you or it's me. There you go.
How we doing now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Was it you or me? I'm not sure, man. You started
It
talking.
looks like they're saying it was you, unfortunately.
Yeah, I couldn't hear nothing. You started talking about. I heard Stone Cold, and then it was sound like you was starting the damn dial up 1995 AOL.
Half the guys in here don't even know what you're talking about. That's what the sad part is, Mike.
Shit. Yeah, that hurt. That was, man. I miss that sound almost sometimes.
I
It's
don't.
kind
I
of
used to have to try and sneak on the internet at nighttime, man. All of a sudden,
yeah, like that's just some kind of control shit. Like, why would it have to do all that? It's just Windows. That's crazy.
What's
Yeah.
AOL? Yeah, see, you got people. What's AOL? Mike lives in the boonies. Yeah, we know. We know what Mike's internet's like. I mean, mine hasn't been cooperating all that well either tonight. But I think that's because it's like I said, it's my dad's birthday, so my whole family is in the house, and they're probably all on their friggin' phones right now. That's probably why my internet sucks at the moment.
I do have good news. We just had fiber optic ran to the house over this past week. So I'm going to be calling our provider Monday. They said, oh, it's still going to be months before they'll have it hooked up. It's literally right here outside. And I'm going to be calling the provider Monday, like, listen, it's right there. Why can't we run it? Like, it's literally right. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to be on them. You know, that's what my sister, she ended up, when she had it run to her house, she kept calling them, and finally they came out and hooked it up. I don't see why they wouldn't want to hook it up. You know what I mean? They'll make more money. I'm going to pay for it. So, and it's supposed to be fast. So it's going to be a whole new game.
Basically.
What's that?
I said, and the job's basically done for them already. It's sitting there right outside. It's not like they got to do much.
Yeah, like literally, like right here. It's right there. Like all you got to, they don't even have to connect it to the whole house. I just need it to my laptop right here. I don't care about Disney Plus and all that other crap. I need it right here.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit a little bit annoyed right now with StreamYard because the chat's acting up and everything. Just not a good night right now, apparently. Hey, Mike, what's going on? How you doing tonight, Mike? That's the other Mike.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sorry, man.
Miner's Mike.
Right. Yeah. Well, is it still going in and out?
I don't know. You got me?
I got you. Yeah, I didn't. It
All
wasn't
right, there
messing
we
up.
go.
Did I start
There we
messing
go.
up? I need to
It
just not move.
it's not just you though. It's the chat as well. So it's StreamYard as well. It's a combination of a lot of things not working very well tonight, apparently. So,
It's all good. It's all
but
good.
what are you
You
gonna
want to
do,
do
man?
another? Let's do another giveaway before we before it's what I mean. Do
Yeah.
another
Let's do this
$20.
other giveaway. Yep. Before it kicks us off. Before StreamYard shuts us down because it doesn't like us tonight for some reason.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just before I forget to honestly, I'm writing down the winner of the first one. There we go. All right. So we're gonna do a giveaway. Vato, man, look at Vato. He's got this stuff pre-written down somewhere. He's on it already. Only enter once, and if you might get prioritized, hey, if you enter twice, you get disqualified. See, Vato's all over this stuff.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good. All right. Mike, are we doing a $20 gift card again?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're gonna do a $20 gift card again to the Chronic Beard. Only enter once, like Vato said. Please, man, understand that I can't do anything about you getting prioritized. You know what I mean? It however it shows up on my StreamYard is how it shows up, and I always screenshot everything just so I can show everyone if they need to see it. Like that's who the first person was on my screen. All right. So we have 27 people in here. So let's do this. We'll just do it real simple this time. Give me a random number 1 to 15. Go. Only enter once. Please don't get upset if you get prioritized. It's not my fault. And if you enter twice, like Vato said, you're disqualified. So
How's the non-smoking going, Joe?
I'm at a month. I'm at a month, bro. Hasn't been easy, but I'm here.
That's awesome, dude. Congratulations.
It's it's not easy, but I'm here, man. And at this point, I don't want to go back. I really don't. I'll be really, really upset with myself if I go backwards at this point.
Yeah.
Nope, that was a mistake. Sorry, guys. Thing froze up.
It sucks that it's being. We got a big ass storm rolling through here, so I'm running on my phone internet, but seems to be a little bit better.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
it's,
it's
it's
not just
storming
that.
right now.
It's not just you. It's like even the
Huh.
StreamYard is not. See, like even the StreamYard is not working well. It's a lot of things
Yeah.
right now that I'm trying to get, and I'm checking this a
It's a
few times here,
conspiracy.
guys. I'm checking this a few times here, guys, and I got to tell you, I don't think we have a winner. I don't think we have a winner. I'm going to give you 10 seconds here. If you haven't entered yet, go ahead and enter real quick. If not, we're going to throw out some dots. Hopefully, Vato or I know Vato is never read, and we're going to re-roll it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's it. Go ahead and stop real quick. We don't have a winner. Nobody got the right number. You guys are horrible, horrible number guessers. Okay? Just terrible, terrible. God. All right? So we're going to re-roll it, and we're going to do like a lightning round thing this time. We'll shorten the range, right? So just give me a random number, 5 to 15. 5 to 15. Go. Only enter once, and twice you get disqualified. And yeah, don't get mad at me if the internet prioritizes you. as you can tell by the great service me and Mike have gotten all night long, we have zero control over the internet.
Yeah. No, I'm doing it on purpose. I'm an asshole.
But no, I'm doing it on purpose. All right. Oh,
Hey, you're not
God,
quitting
stop.
the Joe, you're not quitting the YouTube stuff, are you?
What do you
Like, you're
mean?
still doing reviews. Like you're still doing reviews and everything, aren't you?
I haven't done anything in a while because of my mouth. That's all. I had the surgery
Oh,
done on my
okay.
mouth and everything else, so I had to
Yeah,
take a step back for a little while.
gotcha.
Why is it doing that? It keeps every time I go to touch something, StreamYard tries to jump on me. I'm like, I'm afraid to touch the screen. You guys can stop, by the way. We have a winner. I was pretty sure we had a winner. Am I wrong? No, we did have a winner. Okay. Like, was I wrong? No, I don't think so. Just double checking to make sure nobody got it before him. The winning number is the number 8, and the winner, Aaron Rodgers.
Nice.
So
Congrats.
congratulations, Aaron. You are
Oh
the
yeah.
winner.
Just I'm
Congratulations, sir.
yeah, both of the winners just DM me and I'll shoot you guys over the code on IG. I think you guys both follow me. I know Dave does and Aaron Rodgers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Just if they want to message me on Instagram, I'll kick you over the code.
And congratulations to both of our winners tonight. Remember, if you get a hold of Mike tonight and he sends you over the code, you got the whole night to still use the code Jersey Joe 10. Oh wait, I don't know if they can do that with the gift card. Can they do that
Yeah,
with the
no,
gift
you
card?
can't do it with the gift card. So use
No,
the
you
code
can't.
10 first, and then tomorrow I'll give you the
There
$20.
you go. Hey Mike, do you still have the munchies available? Yes, he does.
Yes, sir.
Miners Mike wants to know if you got the munchies available still. Yes, he does.
Yes, sir. Well, I got the butter here. Bam. A little bit different. I don't know if you guys can see. It's got sprinkles on there.
There you go.
Yeah. Old school. I thought about changing it up a little bit, but I was like, nah. I was even gonna call OG Munchies, and then I was like, I think just keep it Munchies.
Yeah. Man, this is so bad right now. Mike, my friend, I think we're gonna have to start wrapping this up because on my end right now, you are a garbled mess and the chat is a mess. I don't know what's happening over here. Unfortunately, the internet's not cooperating with me.
Yeah. Am I freezing up?
Uh, it's not just you; it's all of StreamYard right now on my end. I don't know what it is. Unfortunately, I'm trying to fix it. I've been
You know what?
switching my
It's just
internet on and off all night.
you know what it is too much sexiness of beards on the camera, and they're like, we gotta
It's
shut.
just, yeah, it's too much, man.
They're
It's
like, we
your
gotta
fault.
shut them down. They're gonna break the internet.
Yeah, it's your
So,
fault, dude. It's your fault, not mine. It's you.
hey,
It's all
man,
you.
you'd be surprised some of the messages I get. Like, hey, I ain't lying, man. You'd be
I,
surprised.
oh, better than the messages. I want to know what your reaction is to the messages when you get them. That's what I want to know.
Well, I just take off my shirt and send them a selfie. No, no, man, you'd be surprised. Which is, whatever. I'm just like, oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
appreciate you. I appreciate you. Block. Adios. See you
yeah.
later. Nice to know you.
Please don't ever send me a picture of that again. Please. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I've gotten some weird messages in the past. I guess some people say that when I take selfies that I look at the camera all. I don't know. I can't help it. I either look angry or like I'm whatever. Yeah, there it is. Sexy overload. It's
Yep.
Joe. It's that Jersey thing.
Yeah, hey, I don't know what to tell you, man.
He's
All
blushing.
this is just All this is too much. That's definitely what it is.
Yeah.
No, but I am gonna get ready to wrap things up because we are having technical difficulties tonight. But I want to thank Mike for sticking it out with me and making the
Yeah.
best out of it that we could. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate you bringing the giveaways through.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we
Uh,
definitely gotta do this again. And be on the lookout. Me and Joe's gonna collab. Be on the lookout for that. So
oh,
definitely
Mike
one day.
already knows whether it be a collab or whatever it might be. I'm gonna support Chronic on until the day Mike kicks me out, pretty much until he tells me he
Nah,
doesn't want
man,
me to support him anymore.
it'll never happen. Oh, real quick, a little plug. I'm gonna be live next Friday with Daniel, the apprentice. So if
Yep.
anyone wants to tune in on that, head over, show some love. So
Can't wait. Yeah, the 69 series, we're all looking forward to it.
yeah,
Again, guys, the code Jersey Joe 10 will get you 20% off for the rest of the night. Congratulations to the winners. And again, Mike, thank you so much for coming on, brother. It's always a good time when we have you on. I wish the internet would have given us a little bit of a break tonight, but some things are just out of our hands, man.
yeah. You know, once I get that fiber optic hooked up, man, we'll be good. You know, hopefully, at least on my side, hopefully, because I
Yeah,
know a lot.
it's not just your side tonight. It's something with StreamYard too, and this might be all the nudge I needed. I've been looking into another app to do my live streams with, and this might be the last nudge I needed to start pushing me in that direction. So we'll see. Um,
Got
but I want to thank everybody who watched for putting up with all the technical difficulties and all that stuff. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Um, have a great week, guys. Do your thing, and we will see you guys on the next one. Mike, be good, brother. Thank you.
appreciate you. Peace.